Hello, hello, hello. How y'all doing tonight? It is I, Doc. I finally get to host the show by myself. Oh yeah, hold on 1 second. I think it's by myself. Hold on. Hey, yo, Dia. He ain't here tonight. Hold on. I got one more person. Hold on. Hey, yo, Jen. Yeah, she ain't here tonight. Your boy got it by himself tonight. Look, I'm excited. Welcome to another All-Star Fandom show. Another live presentation here on YouTube. Thank you for all of y'all who are joining me and the ones that have been with us throughout this journey. Tonight is a little different because it's just me by myself and I'm doing something different. I'm taking a little, different twist on this thing, and I'm going to give you what it says down below. Doc's Hot Picks. I got a couple of movies and a couple of TV shows that y'all may or may not have seen, and I would like for y'all to check them out. And if y'all check them out, I want you to drop a comment in the box below. And also, while we're on here, I want y'all to like, share, and subscribe to the page. Please follow us on Instagram, TikTok, Facebook. We are everywhere, anywhere where social media is going on. Let's see, hold on 1 second. And just so y'all know, if you see me sweating, it's because it's hot. Okay. I'm not nervous. I know some people are like, oh, he might be nervous because he's hosting the show by himself. No, that ain't it. It's warm in here. It's been cold down here in Texas. Woke up, it was 29 degrees this morning. My wife got the heat up. Got home, it's 50. My wife still got the heat up. So you might see a couple of beads of sweat on my face. But that's neither here nor there. And we're going to go ahead and get this show started. Are y'all ready? All right. So my first hot pick of the day. Y'all, I'll tell you something. This one right here is a really, 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 really great show. I discovered it. I discovered this show. I'm gonna say about 2 months ago. 2 months ago, I discovered the show. It's a little Netflix show called Blue Eye Samurai, and it is so beautiful and so beautifully done. Give me a quick second. Your boy actually took notes. And if y'all been watching the show, y'all know I'm not one for taking notes, man. But I actually had to take notes on this because I got to make my boy Dion proud. You know what I'm saying? So I got my notes, got it all pulled up and everything. So check this out. This show here was created 2023. And like I said, I just discovered it 2 months ago because I was on a Thanksgiving break. And I was sitting around, I was like, man, I want to watch something that I've never seen before. I do this every now and then because I'm good for rewatching movies, Lord of the Rings, Harry Potter. I'm good for rewatching stuff that I really love. But I told myself, I said, you know what, during this break, I'm going to watch something completely different outside of my box that I normally watch. Of course, I like anime here and there, and I love animation, because I'm a huge Disney fan. So I came across this show on Netflix, Blue Eye Samurai. Anybody that's ever known me know that I absolutely love this one show we used to watch back in the day called Samurai Jack. One of my favorite shows ever. And when I came across and I saw this art, I was like, okay, that kind of reminded me of the style Samurai Jack was kind of drawn in. So it caught my attention out the gate. Started watching it. An absolutely amazing show. If you have not seen it and you have Netflix and you like visually beautiful things, you're going to really love this show. If you love a really good story, you're going to really love this show. Trust and believe me. I'm going to tell you a little bit about it. I'm going to try not to give you no spoilers. I'm just going to give you just a little bit, just that much. Okay? So follow me right quick. So the show was created by Amber No Izumi and Michael Green. Okay. And it takes place in Japan during the Edo period, which is between 1703 in 1868. This was the time in Japan where there were little to no foreigners allowed in Japan, which means everything that was going on in Japan, from the culture to the music to the art to whatever, it was strictly, for the most part, just Japanese. So they weren't being influenced by anyone else in the world. And during this time, many people who know me know I love art. So during this time, there was an art style created called woodblock print. And that is pretty much how this show is shot. And I'm give a huge shout out to Toby Wilson, who was the production designer on this show. I'm gonna tell you something like this. I'm gonna speak this to existence. Toby Wilson and I, we are going to be friends, and I'm going to be at least one or two of the voices on this show on season 3 and season 4. I've spoken into existence. We're gonna make it happen. Toby Wilson is gonna be my buddy. This show is so visually beautiful, guys. I promise you, you're not gonna regret it if you just take the time and go check it out if you got Netflix. So a little bit about it. It follows our protagonist, who is named Mizu, who is out for revenge. And for me, that already starts off good. I mean, every good movie starts out somebody out for revenge, right? You know, something was done to them wrong, and they got to go make it right. So our swordsman, who is a master swordsman, y'all know I used to be one back in the day. Y'all know how I used to get down now. Come on, slice them up. Man, let me put it right. I put in some quick work. You know, I'm joking. Yeah, I ain't never been no master swordsman. I wish I was a master swordsman. But Mizu, absolute master. Make their own weapons, know how to use that thing, know how to defend themselves. It's beautiful. And when you watch it, especially if you love action, I think you're really gonna like it. So I give it, personally, I gave it 5 flames high. I mean, this thing had me captivated from the time it came on until the last episode. And this is season 1, has 8 episodes. They are supposed to be doing a season 2, is from what I understand. They're working on season 2 right now. And I was reading online, the reason it's taking so long is because this style of animation, this high quality style of animation, it just takes a longer time to get done, and it does cost a little bit of money. So we have to be patient. So like I was reading, it was saying it's slated for 2026 when we'll get season 2. And season 2 is going to be 6 episodes, but they're all going to be about 44 minutes long. So it should be, I'm thinking this season 2 is going to be just as great as season 1. And I think it's going to be well worth the wait. So like I said, if you have some time, if you like action, you like animated, you like anime, you like beautiful art, I think you will really, 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 really enjoy Blue Eye Samurai. So moving right along, we're going to go to one of my next favorites. And I have these in the order in which I rank them. So of course, for me, Blue Eye Samurai was number 1. Number 2 is this, and I'm gonna tell you, I discovered this one. Just let me tell you the story. I discovered this show while on Christmas break. I know. Let me tell you a quick little story about myself. I'm a chef of a school district down here in Texas, and we get breaks, Christmas, Thanksgiving. And on my Christmas break, it was maybe midnight. I had literally dozed off watching something on Amazon. I can't even remember what I was watching. But I just so happened to wake up because I heard some music. And it was the music that caught me first for this show. And then I started watching and realized I was already on like episode 3. And I was like, hold on, wait a minute. Let me take this back. Let me rewind a little bit and see what's really going on. I go back to the first episode. It is a little Dungeons and Dragons anime episode on this show. It's the first episode. And this is Amazon Prime's Secret Level. If you have not seen this show. It is absolutely amazing. This is about 15 small stories, small animated stories combined into a show. And they are all uniquely different in their own way, but they are all brilliant. I'm like, man, they got a conglomerate of geniuses together when they did this show here. And I promise you won't be disappointed. Um, like I said, I got notes, y'all. Y'all should be proud of you, boy. I got notes. Oh wow, I'm sorry. Um, y'all have to bear with me just a little bit because I'm new to this hosting thing. So I got comments. I got comments down here, y'all. Let me pull up one of these comments for 1 second. Yes, live by shirts. It reminds you of Samurai Jack, and it's absolutely beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. And speaking of live by shirts, let's just a little shameless plug. Live by Shirts did this shirt for me. It is an absolutely gorgeous shirt, right? The art, I did the art, but Live by Shirts actually did this shirt for me. And thank you so much for your comment and for joining us live. I really do appreciate it. We have another comment down here. William Gavin. Hey, thank you for checking me out, baby boy. Look at it. I'm trying to do my thing. You know, I'm trying to do a little something. You know how I do. Back to the show. Secret Level, Amazon's Prime, 15 small short stories. And when I tell you everybody is a part of this, I mean everybody from Arnold Schwarzenegger, Kevin Hart, Patrick Schwarzenegger, Keanu Reeves. I mean, and these stories are absolutely brilliant. My favorite, I have two favorites. I have three favorites. And all of these stories are based off of video games, which is another thing that if you watch All-Star Fandom, you know we love video games, movies, comics, anything dealing with actual fandom. We love cosplay. This is what we do, right? And so it's based on video games, right? So I'm telling you these in the order. I think you should check it out, and I think it'll grab your attention, right? So Warhammer 40,000 is by far is my favorite episode of all the Secret Level. Okay, check it out. I promise you won't be disappointed. If you like action, you like sci-fi, you like animation, you're gonna love it. And I haven't even begun to talk about the music. It is genius. It's absolutely brilliant. Trust me. Take my word for it. I normally don't say take my word for it. Take my word. Another one, the Dungeons and Dragons episode is the very first episode that you'll see when you start watching Secret Level. Unreal Tournament is a really crazy episode. And when you watch it, you will understand what I'm saying. And I think you will really like it. And the Mega Man episode is really different. Now, they do have a Pac-Man episode. They have I forget the name of the game, but it's a virtual reality game where you're a biker and you have to deliver a certain message to somebody and it just goes a ride. It's really crazy, but it's still very beautiful. Hell of a ride, and I think you'll really, really, really enjoy it. So I'm moving right along here to our next one. This is a twofer. We're moving to. This is a twofer right here, okay? This is what we're gonna do. This right here, this is another Netflix original. And you may or may not have seen this because it was released around the same time as Dune, which is another brilliantly shot, brilliantly put together movie. Dune 1 and Dune 2. Both of them were great. But I discovered this movie after watching Dune 1. I went to Netflix and I saw this. And it's Zack Snyder. So I'm a huge Zack Snyder fan, right? Rebel Moon 1 and 2. Man, these movies to me, and I've seen a couple of comments out there that say, oh, I didn't like it. It wasn't good. I don't care about that. I need Doc. All-Star Fandom show. Absolutely loved it. I absolutely loved both of them. I thought they were brilliant. Had one of my favorite actors in it, who I think is a very underrated actor, Jamin Hunsu. To me, I think he should be up there with the greats who we look at as greats. I'm talking about Denzel, Will, um, Leo, all of them, because you name a movie he has been in, he has delivered every single time. From Gladiator to Four Feathers to I'm talking about Amistad to Diamond, Blood Diamond, and he has acted with most all these people I just named. Absolutely great, brilliant actor. I would love to see him in more work. I really wanted him to play Kratos in the God of War movie. Hopefully, we might still get that. We'll see. But I digress. Back to this. It stars Sophia Boutella. I'm hoping I'm saying her name right. That's the young lady from the Tom Cruise Mummy when the Universal was trying to do like the dark side Universal movies when they were supposed to do like Jekyll and Hyde and all the dark side of Universal. It was supposed to be really good. I thought it was going to be really good, but they changed their minds, and some people thought it was kind of disappointing. But anyway, so Sophia is the lead character in this movie. She's a soldier from the mother world, and she decided to leave the military to go live a peaceful life. Needless to say, we wouldn't have this movie if she was living a peaceful life. They tried to come after her. Some things happened. And then you got to go check it out to see the rest. And I promise you won't be disappointed. Zack Snyder, for me, hadn't really disappointed me yet. I know a lot of people have been hating on him. But I don't think he's disappointed me in this movie. I think it was really great for both of them. And I'm waiting on the third part of this story because there's supposed to be 3 parts to this story, just like there's supposed to be 3 parts to Dune. So I'm waiting on both of them. So, and last but not least, I got one more hot pick for you. And I just watched this trailer yesterday. I've been waiting all week to watch this trailer. Simply because my partner and I, we were supposed to do a watch along trailer and then do a little review about this together. But my partner had to take the business. And see, that's why you got your boy Doc. I'm in here holding it down, right? This right here, we've been waiting on it for a long time, people. If you are a fan of Daredevil, the blind lawyer from Hell's Kitchen, if you are a fan of the Punisher, Frank Castle, just in New York wrecking shop, because that's what he do. His name is the Punisher. If you are a fan of Kingpin, and I do mean any Kingpin, I mean my favorite Kingpin was of course R.I.P. to Michael Clark Duncan. I mean another great actor, you know. If you're a fan of please don't let me miss his name, Mr. Vincent. I'm not gonna even try to pronounce your last name. we not gonna go there. But if you're a fan of his Kingpin, I mean, he's a brilliant actor. We all know him from Men in Black, and we all know him from Apocalypse Now. Really, really brilliant actor. I think you all are in for a treat when it comes to Daredevil Born Again. I'm not going to give any of it away because I want you all to go and watch this trailer for yourself. And I want you to come back and drop me a comment and let me know what you thought about it. And let me know if you're looking forward to seeing it. And I know I didn't go and give any more stars to any of the other shows, but maybe you can tell in my voice, in my enthusiasm, they all get 5 flames. I just don't have the boop boop, the button to hit on it right now. But all of those shows get 5 flames for me. And I'm thinking this one right here, Daredevil, I'm probably gonna give it 5 flames as well. because I love the first Daredevil. I loved all the spinoffs that he's done as Daredevil. Um, and I look forward to seeing this. We've all been looking forward to seeing this new Daredevil for a while. And just give you a little something, just a little nugget. You and I, we were at Dragon Con last year, and we heard Mr. Vincent speak, and he was saying this Daredevil is going to be a little darker than we are probably used to seeing, which is great. But as we're looking at it, it's Disney. How dark can Disney go? And I guess we're going to find out, because it's supposed to be pretty dark. It's supposed to be pretty gritty, but it's supposed to be really, really, really good. But I want y'all to go and watch the trailer. I want y'all to come back, drop a couple comments, and let me know what you think about it. Man, I got more comments. Look at how I feel. All right, now y'all came out to watch it before. I appreciate that. Live and live by church, man. Thank y'all so much for coming out and watching me. Thank y'all for indulging me, taking time out of y'all Friday evening to come and hang out with your boy while I do my hot picks. And I'm gonna tell you something. I think I had fun. I think I could do this a couple more times, maybe. We gotta talk to the big boss. I ain't the big boss. Dion be running this thing. He do it so smooth and so seamless, right? But with that being said, man, I want y'all to come back. I want y'all to check out those shows, and I want y'all to drop a little comment. Please drop a comment. And if you haven't liked, shared, or subscribed, or followed us on TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, or here on YouTube, please do so. I promise you won't be disappointed. And if you have any ideas y'all want us to discuss, y'all want us to talk about, we can do that. You know why? Because it's our show. This is our podcast. This is what we do. And look, with that being said, until next time, this is Doc, and I'm out of here. Y'all have a good one, man. Enjoy your weekend.